Shalom, 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 Israel. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakadash. All praises due. This your King and Shepherd coming with another message of daily edification brought to you through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, I was reading some of the comments off of the last tap in, but show y'all what make me laugh. This is Sammy Johnson 5152. He said, why so much unhealthy food? Where are the fruits, eggs, and oatmeal, etc.? You know, what gets me is it's always somebody coming with some negative ass shit. But it's okay. All right. Have you not read what the scripture says that the children of Israel shall eat their bread defiled among the heathen? I don't give a fuck what you eating, bro. You might think you eating healthy, but you not. They got chemtrails. They got pesticides they dropping on everything. They poisoning the damn soil. They got McDevil serving baby meat burgers, and it's proven there is human DNA in all of this shit, man. So you don't know what the fuck you eating. But here y'all go. What about the unhealthy food? Where's the oatmeal? Okay, do you know how far these brothers drove? They would have lynched my ass if I got a big ass pot of oatmeal. Man, fuck that. Nigga, we finna eat, all right? Grits, eggs, sausage gravy. Yeah. In the video, man, I didn't really peep it out until I looked at it real good. I got a big ass grit stain on my damn belly. Did I give a fuck? No, I didn't, okay? I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give two fucks, all right? So, fuck y'all and y'all little quote-unquote healthy menus when you motherfuckers ain't eating healthy any goddamn way. Just always got to come with some bullshit. Try to downtrodden something. Try to water the shit down. You know, fuck that, man. But anyway, enough with y'all. I wanted to address a reality today that I know some of y'all out there are concerned about. Now, I told y'all about the oath that was taken. Done that, got that done, right? But they got brothers out there that are not in the brotherhood, but they're part of the body. And they're like, what about me? Well, we're going to talk about y'all today, man. Because I don't want y'all to feel left out. I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, you had to be part of the brotherhood to get that. No, that's not what it is. See, these brothers have sworn to be around the throne to protect me. That's what these brothers are for. They are my personal guard. That's what they signed on for. That's what the oath was for. That's what they got bonded for. That's why it was done in private. And it was a process, y'all. We didn't just go in there and say, hey, raise your right hand. No, it wasn't nothing like that. Some of these brothers, man, was crying. Some of them felt that pressure, man. All right? Some of them was biting their tongue, mumbling and shit. They couldn't even get it out. That's how you know it was real. But you know what they've all told me, man? A lot of them, they got home, they like, I feel different. So you should feel different. See, you got to qualify, first of all, to pledge to the Most High. You can't just come to him any kind of way. He don't even hear you, right? Number one, you got to love his son to get to him. He that comes to the Father must first believe that he is and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You got to believe in Yahweh Shai first. And you got to believe that Yahweh Shai is the Savior of Israel. You got to believe in the blood that was shed first. And then you have to believe in his ministry. You have to denounce the law of Moses and pick up the law of Yahweh Shai. All right? Trust in the Lord thy power with all thy heart, all thy mind, all thy soul, all thy strength. And love your neighbor as yourself. On these two hang all the law and the prophets. If you don't believe that, Most High ain't listening to you. You can't pledge nothing to him because he don't give two fucks about you. You are denying his son. That's number one. That's been proven over and over and over. All right? So that's first. Then you got to prove yourself. Luke 9:62. Whosoever putteth his hand to the plow and looketh behind him is not fit for the kingdom. Also, Matthew chapter 10. Whoso loveth father, a mother, a sister, a brother, or uncle, or children more than me is not worthy of me. These brothers have to put all that on the line. Everything. For years. They had to be proven, all right? And they were, and they are. Nothing will ever take them out of this. If they fuck up, we're going to discipline them, all right? They can't break their oath, all right? So this is what this is for. Everybody not built for that, and that's okay. Now, what happens to the brothers that are in the body, that are just out there edifying, that believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that believe in the throne, that support their brothers? Well, y'all got a blessing too, all right? Every man, all right, is going to get what he put in. What about the Akwas? What about the women out here? Y'all gonna be changed too. You're gonna have to be. All of y'all in this body that have believed on Yahweh Shai, all right, that have believed in his word without wavering, without doubt, all right, that have been here, all right, the Most High knows who you are, all right. This sealing that was done was to kick things off, all right, and now it has been confirmed. So all of y'all, what did the scripture say in Ezekiel chapter 9? Go ye through the midst of the city and set a mark upon all them, man. All of y'all that believe in Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai, you got that mark. Y'all didn't take the booyah, all right? You were obedient. You struggled and suffered through everything, all right? It was a long road. Y'all know what I saw? What came through my feed just this morning? I was just talking to the DG and Benny Rich about the bomb. Remember them 5 videos? And I said something. I said, man, them things lost forever, man. YouTube scrubbed them. Guess what? They're not scrubbed. All right? 2525 MBYAOD. Matthias Ben Yasserallah, Ancient of Days. That channel is still up. It's got 138 videos, but guess what? It's got about 1,000 subscribers. People have been nibbling on that for the last 3 years. Do you know that? I thought it was done. All of them videos are over 1,000 views now. People have went back there and been chewing on it. I thought it was gone. See, the Most High got shit hidden, but then he showed me like, no, it ain't gone. It's still out there. Came through my feed. I was like, wow. So, the reality, all 5 videos about the bomb is on there. Explaining the title, explaining Title 50 and everything. It's still on there, man. Still on there. I don't know how much good it'll do anybody just coming in, but it's just an interesting video to hear. You'll hear the truth as to why this world and this banking system is crashing. Because at the time I said it and was teaching it, when I got the information from the Bennies, shit, nobody could believe it. But now look how it is now. You can't deny what's in front of you, all right? This is as real as it get. The financial collapse is here, and it's the title that did it. Period. All praises. So, what about you brothers out there, all right, and you Akwaf? Well, first of all, let me start with the Akwaf. Y'all are going to have to be changed because you're going to be bearing children, not in 9 months, but in 3 to 4 months, pursuant to the Apocrypha. So your bodies are going to have to be changed. Your vibration is going to have to be raised, okay? This is what's happening to this planet. The vibration of this planet is being raised. That's why it's breaking up, all right? There's a new heaven and a new earth coming, okay? And it's not built for everybody. It's only built for the Most High's children. Our vibration is going to have to be raised so that we can be retrofitted to exist in this new atmosphere. That's what it is, all right? Now, you women, everything going to be fixed, man. Everything going to be fixed. We have elect women in the body. All you women out there that are trusting in the Most High, that bad kneecap you got, all right? If your titties is hanging too low, hey, your shit gonna be fixed, man. All right? So just chill, all right? Now you brothers, let me get some precepts for y'all, all right? All right. Let's go to let me tell y'all what made me laugh too. I read in one of those, I forgot what video it was from, but somebody made the statement. Ooh, and look at them. They look so unhealthy. And well, hey, all right. Well, maybe I do look unhealthy. I know goddamn well I don't look like I'm finna run no marathon. All right? I can't run to my car. Look, I ain't ran so long. I forgot what it feel like. I forgot what it feel like for my legs to move fast. All right. When I get up, I gotta be like. Part of that's with COVID though. All right. See, I ran and left in the last 25 years working. All right. Yeah, I was still out there moving. Wasn't moving as fast, but I was still moving. That COVID fucked me up. Fucked me up, man. So, after I got sick, okay, it took a toll. All right. The oxygen doesn't travel through my body like it's supposed to. So if I stand up more than about 5 or 10 minutes, I gotta sit down, man. I start getting dizzy, start getting weak, and I gotta sit down. All right. Now, the Bible said that that's what was gonna happen. That was a sign. See, everything that these fucking dummies are coming on here scoffing about, it confirms what the Most High said it was gonna be like for me and for those around me. All right. Let me get some precepts to bring it out. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 22. Nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. And those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. For our comely parts have no need, but power hath tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacked. Am I lacking? Hell yeah. And shit. You know, shit. I could lose a few pounds, more than a few. I can't stand up too long. I got to take naps throughout the day. I'm in pain 90% of the time. All right. Not to mention, I'm getting stuck on a regular. Y'all see this shit here? Look at that. That's every other day, man. All right. So, not to mention, I still got this motherfucker. Look. All right. So, but we already know what that's for. The fucking Gouda cheesehead motherfuckers in here talking that shit. They look at me and be like, oh, look at him. He's not fit. He's not fit. He's not healthy. All right. The Most already said that I wasn't going to be that. I was fit and healthy from age 0 all the way up to about 22. Then the weight started coming on. I started driving for a living. Oh yeah, I used to run full court basketball games, all of that shit, man, all day long. Run all day. All right. Like I said, let me get my Al Bundy on. My fastest time, I ran a mile in under 6 minutes. 5 minutes and 29 seconds. Bet your ass ain't done that shit, motherfucker. Motherfucker. All right. So there was a time that I had wheels. There was a time that I did have a good jump shot, a good reverse layup, all of that. But now the only thing I can reverse layup is a donut and some damn coffee. That's about it. All right. I could barbecue with the best of them. I can baste. I can do all of that shit. And I can sit on my fat ass and wait for my deliverance. All right. I know it makes you mad. Fuck you anyway. All right. Now that we got that done, let's move to some more precepts. All right. Since you niggas on here listening and scoffing and gum bumping. Check it out. Let's go to Psalms 149. Now, like I said, you brothers that think that Are you thinking that, well, am I going to get turned up? Yeah, you're going to get turned up. You're going to get turned up. All of y'all that believe in Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai, you're going to get turned up. I'm going to prove it to you. Let's go to Psalms 149, verse 1. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. So, because you believe in Yahweh Yahushai, you believe in the law of liberty, you keep the law of liberty, you here in the royal house, that makes you a saint. You are in the congregation of the saints. You Akwaf too. All right, verse 2. Let Israel, it don't say let's just let the men, Israel, all right, men and women, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. All right. Y'all already know him, y'all king and shepherd, right? You're joyful, right? All right, let's move along. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. The meek. Y'all are the meek, man. Y'all are the ones right now. You believe in what I'm telling you. You believe in who I am. You're following the throne without talking no shit, without being a fucking rebel, like some of the ones that's got their ass thrown out of here for being rebellious and wicked because they had unbelief in their heart. That's not y'all. You're still here. You're still hanging on, trusting and believing in the Most High no matter how long it take. Well, this is for you. What he said, verse 4, for the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. He's going to beautify. Let me get a interlinear breakdown when it says he will beautify. All right. The Hebrew word is pa'ar. Pa'ar. What does it mean? To glorify, beautify, adorn. To get glory to oneself. All right. That means he's going to remake us. All right. He's going to remake us into what he wants. Look, the men of the Lord are going to be glorified. We can't have women that are not glorified. They wouldn't be able to handle the high vibration of the men of the Lord. Y'all got to be turned up too. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the power be in their mouth. Check it out. And the two-edged sword in their hand. Why? Verse 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Verse 9. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have the men of the Lord who was here last week. No. This honor have all his saints. You see what I'm saying? So that go for all of y'all out there that's believing in this word. You're going to be armed. Why? What does the scripture say? Yahushua said, a strong man armed keepeth his palace and his goods are in peace. Y'all are going to have property and things that you got to protect. We ain't going to be waiting on no fucking, we ain't going to be calling no 911. You going to be 911. All right? You're going to be 911. But because we're going to be a community, we're not going to rob and steal from each other. We're going to be too busy having fun. Now, if any outsiders come in, all right, which they are going to attempt to do, every man in Israel taking up arms, all right, starting with the elect men, all right, the guard. And then after that, all of you out there, all of you men, all right, that are sold out to Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. He said, you're not going to be ashamed in that day. Meaning that you're not going to be put in a position to be victimized anymore. All right. Let me get some more precepts. This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 6. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. Now, come on, man. Do you already say? Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. All right, let's get another one. He's not turning us up to get along with everybody, all right? He's turning us up to bring judgment and righteousness into this world. Let's go to Job chapter 27, verse 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with the power, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. Whose sword? Well, the sword I just read to you in Psalm 149. The saints, all right? And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. They going into slavery. Verse 15. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. So, no, it ain't gonna just be military branch that's armed. Everybody gonna be armed. All of the men of the Lord are. All right? But here's the catch, though. Some of y'all out there bullshitting it. You really not about this life, man. You really not. Let me tell you something. The Lord knoweth those that are his. Yahushua knows who's serious and who's not. We've had some clowns come in and out of here, and they was bullshitting. Some of them was clout chasers. Some of them was thieves. Some of them was fucking liars. All right? Some of them were just downright wicked and insincere. All right? And Yahushua exposed them. But there's still going to be some, all right, that are going to last, that are even going to get to the mountain. Let me go to Luke 19:27. Yahushua said, But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Yahushua is going to call for some of y'all heads, man, that's in here bullshitting and playing. You dig? He's going to call. So you can't play like this, man. All right? Let me get a precept. This is this is 1 Corinthians 9:27. All right, let me hit you know what? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all? Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run, that you may obtain. Okay? And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. If therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. Meaning you don't do things just to do them, you do it for a purpose. All right? Verse 27. But this is what the apostle said. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be cast away. I'd like to thank all of you out there for the condolences for nephew Aria. You know, I'm okay now, y'all. But you know what? He made a choice. Like I said, he went down a dark path. I tried to stop him. He wouldn't listen. And it ate him up. And that's what the apostle just said. Ariel was trying to teach everybody this truth, man. But while he was teaching it, he forgot to apply it to himself. And it cost him his life. The apostle said, I have learned to bring my own body under subjection, that while yet I preach to others, I myself won't be cast away. Nephew opened the door to this. He did a lot of good, man. But because he didn't apply what he was learning to his own life and he went off, it cost him. And it can happen to you. That's why you got to be careful, man. This ain't no game. The Most High will fuck you up. He will kill you. I keep telling people that, and they just don't believe me until it's too late. The Most High not playing, man. And he has turned his face toward us. He's forgiven us our sins through his beloved son, Yahweh Shai. In him is salvation. He's done that. But you got to uphold your end of the bargain. Some of y'all are playing. You really not with this truth. Look, when I say you got to be with this truth, you got to be with everything. You got to be, let me see. You got to be with this truth as far as any and everything that it deals with. Holding each other accountable. All right. Going to your brother if you have a problem with him, or your sister. Let me see, what else? If you in the rank and file, obeying your commanded officers that's over you. All right, taking what they say seriously, applying this word to your life. You aquas, being in subject to your king if you have one. All right, not being flaky Jake, not being flip mouth. All right, you got to be down with having sister wives, because that's how it's going to be. If you got to be down with loving your sisters, even if they're not your sister wife, your fellow woman. All right, we can't have no jealousy and dissension in here, because the Most High gonna find out, man. He's going to expose it, and then he's gonna get you, man. So you better be real with this, man, and don't be fucking playing. That's all I can tell you, because it's gonna be a sad day. How many people have come through here thinking that they was gonna put one over on the Most High, and he was looking at them the whole time? He's like, oh, you really think I don't see you, huh? All right, I'm gonna show you. See, he ain't gonna just hurt you or cripple. He'll get you out of here, man. He's gonna make you stop breathing. He's gonna unalive you, as they call it. See? So he's nothing to play with. Nephew, I love that boy to death. He found out the hard way. I said I reached out to him 2 months ago and wouldn't get back with me. Even his father said, you know, I knew that if you couldn't get in touch with him, nobody could. Because nephew loved me to death, and I love him. But love don't cover that, what he was doing. You dig what I'm saying? And, you know, I've known his dad since, like I say, 1984, 40 years of friendship and brotherhood. Took the booyah, though, so he booyah'd up. But as far as us, we had some thing where we didn't see eye to eye. All right, because he's still in that Christian shit, but he's about to learn. But one thing you do know, I loved his son. All right, with everything I had. And his whole family now, people that I used to go over and eat with and all that, they hate me now because they think that I had something to do with what I was teaching them what led them off, which is bullshit. We're not no drug addicts over here. I get on y'all for that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All of y'all that's addicted to that weed and all of that shit, man, that shit can turn into other things, man. So you need to shake that shit before you get the fuck out of here. Don't be branded a rebel, all right? But if you got all of that in check, right, and you real with the Most High, He gonna be real with you. You can look to get turned up. But if not, this train is only coming once. And if everybody's vibration get raised, and you still looking like you do, when this shit come, then you done fucked up. And this ain't never coming again. So you better start purging yourself and cleaning yourself out and changing the way you fucking think, man. Talking to you. Right? Well, that'll be it for this video. I want to give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. All right? Y'all stay tuned for the next video. We're going to be cranking them out, man. We going hard in the paint all the way. All right? This your King and Shepherd. Love y'all. See y'all on the flip. KD out. Shalom.